So anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I used all my time up today, so I'm not going to be able to stream no gameplay, but hope y'all enjoyed that. And please check out the raffle, guys. I haven't sold a lot of tickets. I haven't even broke even yet on the money I spent to buy the account. So please check out that raffle. It's $5. It's well worth it. The account is coming along real nice. It's got over $500 million. I am still working on all the custom cars and stuff. But yeah, that if you join the raffle, it's $5. To some people, it's a lot of money, but that $5 is going to help me improve my channel and my streaming, and hopefully I need to get a better camera. Kind of sucks because I just spent $100 on this one, and I'm not really happy with it. Even though, well, right now, see, this is my new camera. Yeah, it's working pretty good now, actually. But anyway, I heard that. But yeah, the $5, it's just a donation to help my stream, and I figured, hey, it'd be a good thing to do to help bring some money for the stream, and that way you're getting something out of it. You're not just giving $5 away. A lot of people just sit there and beg for money. I actually spent my money and bought I set it all up. I made an email account, which you'll get the new email account. I'll be giving that to you, the login information, everything, so you can change your password. I'm giving you the social club info and password. I'm giving you it's actually a Steam account, so I'm going to be giving you the Steam account and password, and that Steam account has GTA 5. And you're getting the account's going to have $500 million. It's got the returning player content, which I'll be giving you that login info too. It's a PS3 email and login, so you're getting all that. I mean, people spend money on lottery tickets all the time, and I think it's well worth it. It's probably worth about $100 in reality. Way more than that if you factor in you had to buy shark cards to get it. I know all y'all have mods and all that, but hey, it's just something to help my channel, help me grow my stream, improve it a little bit more, you know. So, but I am going to have the raffle. Everyone that has joined it on our website, menyoo.org, I have listed the names of the people who have bought tickets. If you buy more than one ticket, your name is going to go in there twice, because I am printing the names off, cutting them out, folding them up, putting them in a box, mixing them up, and my wife is going to be on camera live, and we're going to put the names in there, no cuts, no nothing. We're going to put the names in, shake it up real good. She's going to draw a name out. That name she draws out is going to be the person who wins the account. I'll get in touch with you with the email address you used with PayPal to donate, and once I get in touch with you, I will give you all the information, and as soon as you get the information, you just go in, change your passwords. It's that easy. Yeah, I appreciate that, Gaffa, and it'll help me out a lot. A lot of people are streaming authority now, and that's cool and good and everything, and I'm wanting to add more content to my channel. I want to do more than just stream video games. I want to bring y'all more content, like I'm doing the vape thing. I just did a rebuild on the tank. I mean, that's something I searched and I could not find. I found videos on them tearing it down, taking it apart and doing reviews. I did not see any videos anywhere of them actually rebuilding this tank. They said it couldn't be done, but I beg to differ. I mean, I get told something can't be done. I'm going to try my damn best to prove it can be done. I don't know if y'all were here back in the original menyoo days, but we had Claire had worked on a program called EIS Extender. And oh man, it took me 36 hours straight to figure out how to get that program to work. It did not want to work. It would not run on Windows 10 for nothing. So I said, well, yeah, I'm going to put it on a zip drive. I was told, it will not work on a zip drive. It has to be on your C drive. Well, I put it on a zip drive, and I was about to give up. I just put it on the zip drive just to transfer it to another computer. I had it in the zip drive. I said, oh, you know what, I'm going to try it. So I clicked on it. Boom, it ran, it worked from a zip drive. And that's weird, and that technique actually helped a lot of people get that program working. EIS was a pretty cool program. It was just extra information. I have a video somewhere of it using it. it was pretty cool. It was kind of a add-on for Menu, and it worked really good. It would give you information like who was griefing and all that stuff. But anyway, but once I found out that once you ran it from the zip drive, you could actually put it on your C drive and it would work like it was supposed to, and it'd work from then on out. But just something about you having to put it on a zip drive would jump it off, and it's kind of like jump starting your car. Once you jumped it, it was fine. It worked from then on out, and that technique actually helped a lot of people. And I think that finding that workaround, yeah, I think finding that workaround was one of the things. And then she or he, I keep saying she, but Claire actually made me an administrator for the EIS website, and that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. And a lot of people forget that the moderators on the site and a lot of the admins, besides David, we do this as volunteer. We volunteer our time. We don't get paid for it. We don't get paid for the test accounts that we lose. We don't. So we try to do extra stuff. Gaffa here, he actually sells the returning player content. It's very cheap and it's worth it. So you can get your Dukes of Death and whatever the other player stuff. I'm not sure what all the returning player gives you. I just know it gives you the Dukes of Death, and I think it gives you a few other things, weapons and some clothes. But it's well worth it, and he hooked me up with a copy of it to include in my raffle stream. So I just want to give a shout out to Gaffa. Appreciate that. He's watching the stream now. You're a pretty good guy. But yeah, we volunteer and we try to keep our attitude nice and calm. But a lot of people get stressed because they get asked the same question over and over again. But it comes with it. And if you can't handle the getting asked the same question over and over again, you don't need to be a mod. You got to be patient. I mean, because that person that come in and asked that question probably didn't see that question asked 20 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago or an hour ago. And yeah, we have a forum and that's cool, but a lot of people, we have a chat. We have a chat. So why would you want to spend time searching the forum when you can just go into the chat and be like, hey, can you help me out? I'd like to help with this question. I don't want to have to search forum. Y'all are on here. And that's the whole reason we have the chat. And a lot of people forget that. They just want to sit back, I guess, and shoot the shit. And the chat is there to help people. That's the main reason it's there, to help people and to talk about stuff. But when a user comes in the chat and he gets called retarded or he's dumb and all that, that's not what we're about. Menyoo prided itself on giving good tech support and good support in general, and it's sad. It hurt. It's kind of saddening the way it's turning out. So guys, if you're listening, if you're watching, let's get our act together. Let's get back the way we are. We're getting a lot more mods. David's come up with a new technique. We're fixing to be back on top, but now we need to get back into our customer service. We need to get back to what we need. I want to hear that we have the best community again. I don't want to hear that we're starting to become like these other guys. Or these guys, or these guys. I don't want to hear that. I don't want the drama. I mean, modders are modders. You're going to run into, you're going to have good ones, you're going to have bad ones. It's just part of life. Get over it, or turn the game off. I mean, it's that simple. Turn the game off. I'm tired of hearing about the drama, and it's got to the point where I don't even want to come to the site anymore because that's all I hear. So, I mean, yes, we got to get back. We got to get back. We got to lose the attitude, guys. We got to help each other. Because if we're not helping each other, we're just screwed, man. We're just going to end up like everyone else, lost. But yeah, guys, I have to end my stream. I had an agreement with the wife that I'll be out of my office by 7 o'clock, and I just wanted to get that off my chest there at the end. And yes, this Eagle tank, I rebuilt it. It's not leaking. Oh man, that's so good. That is so good. Oh yeah, I can preach, man. Trust me. I used to have a preaching channel, but anyway, we'll get into spiritual things later. I am going to start doing that again. I'm probably going to work on it during the week, and I think Sunday I'm going to have church, guys. We're going to have church. But anyway, yeah, because I mean, people go to church, but I don't want to be told about how good God is for someone when they've never had it bad. I want to hear how good God is from a person who's lost everything, who's been addicted to drugs, who's had an alcohol problem, who's been through family problems, who's had a divorce in their life. That's who I want to hear preach to me about the gospel. I don't want to hear it from some guy that's had a perfect life, is married, is happy. His mom and dad are still together. He's never had a hard time. He's grew up with money. I don't want to hear about that. I want to hear someone tell me how good God has been to them, even if He's taken everything. See, I've lost everything. But if I wouldn't have lost everything, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. God has a plan for all of us. It's not, we can pray and pray and pray, and God does answer prayers, but He don't answer when we want it answered. He answers it when it's time for us to answer. Wow. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear about that. I mean, I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, here in the United States. I was homeless for a while, and I had my grandmother was wealthy, and I didn't want that, so I left. I moved out. I lived on the streets for a year. I was homeless by choice. I lived on the streets. I stayed under I stayed under an underpass on I-20 for a year with a bunch of other people, and I got an enlightenment in life. And then I met my now ex-wife. I met her. I thought I was in love and had 3 beautiful children. I was addicted to marijuana and other drugs. I say marijuana because at the time, if you couldn't pass a drug test, you couldn't get a good job. I couldn't pass a drug test because I was smoking the hell out of some weed, boy. I tell you, I would smoke more blunts than cigarettes at the time. But then I got my ex-wife found out she was pregnant with our first child. I cut everything out. I quit everything. Passed the drug test, got a job, bought our first house. Everything was going good. We strayed, started doing bad things, and we got punished for it. I lost my job. I got a DUI from Xanax. I was taking pills. I got a DUI, wrecked my car, and at the time I was a cable contractor. And to be a cable contractor, guess what? You got to have a driver's license. Well, my driver's license got suspended. I lost my job. We lost that house, and then I moved into the house that burned down later. But this house was one of my grandmother. My grandmother owned 2 houses, so she gave me that house, let us move into it. I started a recording studio with my buddy. Everything was going good again. I started reading the Bible more. I started listening to God's Word, and everything was going great. And then I failed again. I stopped reading the Bible. I lost my way. My house burned down. House burned down, lost everything, had to start from scratch, ended up getting a divorce. It was just too much stress. Lost cut. My ex-wife tried to kill herself while I was gone. My daughter calls me on the phone, Daddy, I can't wake Mommy up. She took some pills for her headache. Well, she had took a whole bottle of muscle relaxers and had almost died. And then my daughter called me, so I had to call my mom. My mom came and got my kids. I haven't had custody of my kids since then. So I moved to South Carolina, where I'm at now. I'm living in South Carolina. And I've gotten back on my feet, got a good job, been working there, and I started straying again, and I'm not going to do that again. So I'm going to start bringing some different things to my stream. But guys, it is 7 o'clock, and I got to keep to my wife's word. I'm going to get back into a different kind of mood, different kind of thing when I'm doing my streams, and you're going to see a different person. I'm going to keep up with the authority updates whenever they drop. But if someone else has already streamed them, I don't see no sense in me to go back through it. So we're gonna do some different things, guys. Just keep subscribed and keep listening, because I got some good things coming for y'all. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm Dark Prodigy. I'm gonna say goodnight, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I might actually do some gameplay tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good night.